Submitting the moments of. So let's go one by one.
You can give arguments.
Just giving the high level things.
Each team, whatever you give, if you want, otherwise it is XCOM responsibility. You're actually.
Thanks for giving that.
Okay, thanks for giving your valuable feedback. Today, the XCOM team will meet and analyze all the things. Wherever you are mentioned, the points of improvement, whatever the things are going good, we will analyze it and we will improve. Okay, next meeting, secretary will inform what are the new things we are going to initiate. Already few things based on the feedback, already few things are in progress. Few things we will, based on the feedback, we will include. Okay, thank you so much. Next, overall, I will publish the high level things in the group as well. So make sure from the next meeting or upcoming meetings, make sure these things, the feedbacks will be implemented. Okay, just monitor it. Thank you so much. Back to Toastmaster practice.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vidya Sagar, for conducting the moments of the truth. And coming to the third part of the meeting is table topic session. It is an improv toast sessions where we ideate ourselves. That is on the spot. We have to think about the topic. We can't prepare for the script like prepared speech. Like for prepared speech, we can prepare, but for this table topic, it is an on the spot session. So before to conduct call TT master, table topic master, I will have the introduction. Toastmaster Satya is working as a robotics engineer, writing software for underwater robots and mobile robots. He believes public speaking is a skill that can open new doors and push us out of our comfort zone. He is here to learn, grow, and hopefully share a bit of passion along this way. His hobbies are reading book, coding, yoga, and strength training. I call upon table topic master Toastmaster to conduct table topic session.
So today we celebrate human-centered design not only as a concept but also as a mindset that change the people life. Think about the most innovative solutions and innovative designs which drastically change the people lives. They were not created as part of the technology or for money. They were built with the people as the heart of every idea. Whether it's a wheelchair which climbs chair, or a reading app for a visually impaired, or a well-placed bench in a park. Great design isn't about complexity, it is about care for others. Let's ideate, innovate, and elevate. Let me call upon the guest Sarath for the.
No,
Toastmasters.
first one of the senior Toastmasters call.
Okay, so let me call upon DTM Rao, sir. So, your first question is, sir, imagine you are designing a product for toddlers and senior citizens. What's your brilliant idea? Bubble wrapped smartphone or Bluetooth enabled diapers?
Anybody understand? So he has proved that he is a AI expert, robotic expert. Okay, so I understand one. What is the Bluetooth diapers?
Bluetooth enabled diapers
And
or bubble wrapped smartphone?
bubble wrap smartphones. Okay. See, when he is trying to call as a guest first, why we told that you have to call the senior Toastmaster, because guest may not be knowing what is the tabletop, isn't it? So don't take the timer. Who is the timer now? Let me complete first. So why we ask him to call one of the experienced Toastmasters, so that you understand, guests understand what the tabletop is. After that, when he call, you can able to give. So now I can start my thing. See, maybe he's giving like an innovative thing and all. I understand what the crux is asking. See, when I worked in one of the client, Target Corporation, you know Target Corporation? Anybody visited the US so far? Okay. So if you are reaching years, target is like our chain shop, like a Madras Toastmasters type of thing. Throughout the years, they have retail shops, target. So he was one of my customer actually. So what they have to do, they have to get the customer patterns, how they are buying. So they will collect the data and backend from using IT, they will see how this customer is doing pattern, so that they can understand each customer pattern. They have to invite them, send the emails, send something and all those things, so that attract the business. One of the pattern we identified, who are babysitters, they are beer drinkers. In America, there are babysitters. So after married, so they have some small baby, either wife or husband has to sit with baby, not like India, because we have joint family here, the elders will take care of. So there are babysitters who are sitting with baby, they used to drink the beer. So there is a pattern. If people are drinking more beer, they'll buy the diapers. That's what he's telling. Bluetooth enabled diapers or something he's telling. So I can connect only diapers, not I cannot connect Bluetooth in that. So diaper sales are more, and whenever they're coming and buying diapers, they used to buy one can of beers also. So beers and diapers together going. So that is a pattern. That is a pattern. We got it. So what is the other one you want to ask?
Bubble wrapped smartphone.
Bubble wrapped smartphones. Okay, smartphones I don't want to introduce because when I was in US, smartphones came just like that only. iPhone 7 or something. Initial iPhones came. That time you are not affordable to buy. That time, the $250 that time. So I'm not. I cannot touch the smartphone. I can touch about the diapers and bees. This is my experience. Okay.
So next, I would call upon Mr. Sarath guest on the stage. So the question is, toothpaste tube, why haven't we ideated a way to get the last 10% out without turning ourselves into bodybuilders?
You won't get a single thing. You are giving something.
Okay. It's about the toothpaste tube. Why haven't we ideated a way to get the last 10% out without turning ourselves into bodybuilders?
So I'll try to speak what I understand out of it. So everywhere we see at home, we use toothpaste. We try to take last bit till the last out of it, and he is trying to say, like, the topic is trying to say is you have to put so much pressure so that it comes out. So there should be a ideation wherein it comes automatically, not doing a physical activities. What I understand. So the using up to the last point of the last amount of the toothpaste gives some kind of sense of satisfaction that we are using. Utility is being done to the maximum. That gives us a different type of sense of satisfaction. And for small things, if we ideate for this is not a small thing. This is a small thing. But this, if we ideate an artificial thing and all, we may lose out small satisfaction in our life. Otherwise, if someone is struggling to really want to go to that extent, ideate something for the society to bring out the maximum out of the tube, then probably they can tear it off and they can try to put brush inside and use it. Thank you.
Next guest would be Soumya. So your question would be, why do women say I have nothing to wear while standing in front of a closet that looks like a fully stocked clothing store?
Actually, I appreciate your question. So even today morning, I thought about it. While coming to Toastmasters, I have nothing to wear today. Like what I use. The thing is, we have clothes full for outfits, but like while we look, right, like there are some clothes which we need to iron and wear it. So we don't have time for that. So if we iron some clothes and keep it, that we wear it for a special occasion, not today. So it will go wasted, right? If we use this. Other things I have wear it last week. So this week also I have to wear the same thing. So there are different categories in our mind. But for today, I don't have nothing. Don't have anything to wear. But because I have some special thoughts in my mind, like I have to go like this. But according to that thought, any of my clothes matches the today theme which I have in my mind. That's the main thing about the girls say like that I have nothing to wear. uh, Thank you.
Thank you so much for revealing the truth. So I will hand over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Satya, for the wonderful table topic session. The topics were aligned with the theme and the word of the day. Now, coming to the final moments of the truth, that is the evaluation session. For that, I will call upon General Evaluator Toastmaster Vidya Lakshmi to give the evaluation.
Today we for the first speaker of the day we have our evaluator Toastmaster Padma Ansa. So Padma Ansa, she is a third year computer science engineering student. I would like to given the time constraints, I would like to call her directly on stage. Fellow Toastmasters, my dear guests, and my target speaker Toastmaster Vignesh. Please, sir. So coming on to the evaluation report, when he was saying that Anglo friends, so I came to remember one particular incident where I read it from online. So it was nothing but a local travel guide and a person who were walking on the road. So this tourist was asking, show me a great place for Thali. So Thali, what do you know? Food. Yeah, food. So it's a great variety of food, right? So but this local guide misunderstood and took it as a dance performance. So Thali, in another aspect in their region is the dance performance. So he was taken to that dance performance area. He was shocked. I asked for a food, why he is showing me dance like that way. After a final conclusion, when they were understanding, okay, so Thali is like this. So this part of incident I came to notice when he was saying. So immediately connected with the audience by saying that Anglo-Indian. So that was so amazing. And then he included his native as Chennai by saying narrating his own relatable experience, so which hooked the audience immediately. So that was more amazing part. And when coming on to the body language eye contact was so good. He was looking at everyone. And the tonal variety, he was so calm from beginning to the end, which made his speech clear and concise. So in a way, we can understand from what and all he has experienced in his own personal term. And coming on to the vocal variety and pace, he was so very calm and he was using the same pitch, which we can understand from his own personal experience. And the pace, so the pace was same. So he didn't use any fast, so which was very calm in his speech. And then when coming on to his personal experience, he related everything from his personal experience, which he connected immediately. And his journey of joining Toastmasters, how he became influenced by the Toastmasters, so how his confidence played in his life. So that was very good for him, and we were amused by his experience. So, but when coming on to previous speeches, when he was including a transitional speech, like he was using vocal variety and more, so this would turn his speech into a great level. So keep on smashing the eyes and make waves. Looking forward to next speeches. Thank you. Next, I would like to call Toastmaster Srinidhi. Srinidhi is again a computer science engineering student from REC. She loves singing, listening to music. I'd like to have her on stage, please. Thank you, General Evaluator. Happy morning to the Toastmasters and guests. Toastmaster Praveen. First of all, congratulations for breaking your ice and giving your first speech on the stage. Your speech is like your game. Like what to say? Like
moving, attacking like that. It was like vibrating speech like you, and I can mostly relate with your speech. That is the 10th advice, which I also had. Which what I can say means I had a 10th advice and lockdown at the same time. We had a 1 year gap with it, but I have in the same situation. Both I want to target. I want to face it. So it was so related to me, and like your game, your speech was very first looking at the others, like you have saying. You have eye contact with everyone in the or through the audience, like you are seeing who and all are targeting or who is targeting you see around like that. You was eye contact with everyone, and your speech is like shooting your guns. It was like very clear, and you can hear till that last. So it was and yeah, humorous. It's a bomb. You said that hi 2 times that one, and certified topper. Everyone has connected with them because everyone will have a topper in their family, so they can connect to you. And the second child means most of them will have us that situations, right? You are connected with the audience situation and you give your speech. It was very good. And studying work without salary, that everyone has to do it, no other words for that. And weak Bluetooth connections. Who are introverts, they can understand that we connect this, because I was also an introvert in my 12th, after 12th at that time. After doing Toastmasters only, I have improved my lot and giving my speeches over the stage. So this was so connected to yours as a student, and all the best for your next futures. It was very good, and keep rocking like your game. Keep rocking in the stage. Over to you.
The next prepared speaker, I would like to call Toastmaster Srinidhi. Srinidhi is a passionate dancer and artificial intelligence student. I would like to have her on stage, please, for evaluating Toastmaster 1.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. So to start with Manmukhi Ma'am's speech, her name is something very unique, right? So when she described the meaning of her name, that is the clouds in the sky, it hooked the audience. It grabbed the attention of the audience. I liked that introduction about her speech, which was hooking the audience. And secondly, she gave a good introduction about Chennai, highlighting the features of Chennai, like the Kabaleshwar temple and the longest coastline of India. And I was able to relate a lot with her story because it's a very simple family where she had 4 sisters, and twinning with sisters was something that was the usual thing that she always did with her sisters. I hope that my father will not agree, but I always wished I had a twin sister. He can't bear with me. While having a twin, it would have been a challenge for him. And I liked the way she used the words such as work, worth, and wisdom. So she used such alliterations which added more value to the speech. And moving on, she had a purpose of her speech. So she started her journey in an old building. She was first starting her journey as an officer in an old building to going to a high-storied police headquarters. And she also used some humorous content in her speech while highlighting how she used the police headquarters in her speech as a perspective to hook the audience again. And her conclusion was very good, and it had a takeaway for the audience. Go for it now. So if you do it now, you will have a better result. So I will also wish Toastmaster Van Wickel, you have to give more and more speeches and inspire us a lot more and more with your grateful speeches. Thank you.
Finally, I would like to call Toastmaster Rajkumar is an MTech graduate with almost a decade of experience in IT industry. Let's please have Rajkumar to evaluate Toastmaster Sayyid.
Yeah, first of all, kudos to my target speaker, Saeed Ali, and gentlemen and fellow guests, and good afternoon to all. I'm starting with my evaluation report to my target speaker, Saeed Ali. Well, the way he opened the speech was very much eye-grabbing for the audience, and the way he used the previous speakers' opening line as his, and the way he opened it, and the truth he resonated, like how he used the ChatGPT or Google to get the information and to present it up with the speech. It was very much honorable to him to accept the truth, and on that note, I'll be appreciating him. And coming on to the pathway and meeting his objectives, his pathway was presentation mastery. So the way he presented was good, and the content which he put it up, he completed his one of the objective, like you need to introduce yourself to the club. So he very well came up and he introduced himself to the club with the events, and the thing about his personal incidents, it was met with the objective. And the another objective was it's like he need to provide effective way in which it should be an icebreaker to everyone. So everyone being introduced can know about him very well. So in that way, he completed his objectives. And and I have to resonate with this today's theme. His speech was very much human-centered design. So I think everyone had a chance to laugh at his speech, and it is an honor to him to made everyone to laugh. And the words he said, like what JP said, it's like a boys talk and girls don't talk. It was very much grabbing everyone's audience attention, and kudos to him. And the body language and gestures which he used was very much good. In gym, he put some of the dumbbells exercise, so it was very much aligned with his body gestures. So it was good part. And also, I'm pointing out to the gym machines over there. The gesture was very much good. So in body language part, it was a phenomenal thing. He did it, and his voice can be a little more louder, so it can reach the other backside person. So that was quite of a thing. If she's been into it, he can nail it in the next meeting. So in a summary, it was a all-packed presentation. So I've seen laughter in everyone's face. So it was good fun. So looking forward for him to present more such speeches. And thank you. Over to you.
Is just a tip of an iceberg. There are a lot of people involved behind to run a club meeting. So to give my general evaluation of meeting, firstly, sorry? Right, yes. Okay. So I like to call the tag role players to give their report. Would first invite the timer to give his report.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. For the prepared speech session, Toastmaster Vignesh took 4 minutes 40 seconds, and Toastmaster Praveen took 5 minutes 8 seconds. Toastmaster Van Miguel took 4 minutes 49 seconds, and Toastmaster Syed Ali took 4 minutes 46 seconds. When it comes to table topic session, Toastmaster Trinath Rasa took 2 minutes 1 second. Guest Sarath took 1 minute 21 seconds, and guest Soumya took 1 minute 10 seconds. In the evaluation session, Toastmaster Padma Hamsa took 2 minutes 14 seconds. Toastmaster Sri Reddy took 2 minutes 38 seconds. Toastmaster Sri Reddy took 1 minute 50 seconds. And Toastmaster Rajkumar took 2 minutes 47 seconds. And the good part is everyone is qualified today. Thank you.
I'd like to call Toastmaster Pandit for his half hour.
Good afternoon, everyone. So this is a prepared speech report. Toastmaster Vignesh, the word and 2 times, but 1 time, 4 times. And the next one, Praveen, Toastmaster Praveen, and 1 time, so 1 time. And the next one, Toastmaster Van Mugil, 2 times, one time. And the next one, Saeed Ali, okay, and 2 times, one time. So the next one is the table topics. Toastmaster Mr. Asar. So one time, 2 times. And guest Sarath, but 1 times, so 3 times, and 2 times. Next one, guest Soumya, but 1 time, so 3 times, 2 times. And the next is evaluation part. Padma Hansana, okay, 2 times. Srinidhi, 1 time. And Rajkumar, so 2 times, 2 times, and 1 time. And finally, Toastmaster Satya, 2 times. That's all. Thank you.
I'd like to have Toastmaster morning at to read his grammarian.
So just I list down the what are the outstanding words, quotes which we are spoken here. So the highlighted words are motivate, competency, communication plays vital role in our life. English should be better when we started to speak, and nail-biting moments, survive, turning moments of for life, and the quote: if sky could dream, it would dream of clouds. Happy leadership, and dreams comes into reality, and like convince, facing the biggest fear, opportunity, and the one of the humorous part that like boys talk, girls not talk. Then the word accept the truth. These are the things we spoken in this meeting, and many people use the word of the day ideate. So in the for example, in the again about the grammar part, in if you are talking the mother tongue, we are not worrying about the grammar. But when we come to the other language, we must concentrate on the grammar parts to present our thoughts or speak. Then only, otherwise, the meaning will vary if we skip the grammar. So please concentrate on the grammar parts. And the last one is about the most of the ideate things in was considered as idiotic. So don't worry. Please ideate yourself to improve our communication and other things. Thanks.
So there will be a poll that is sent to everybody who would have been joined to a WhatsApp group for the benefit of guests. Please vote for the best speakers and best person in each category. So to give my quick report, firstly, it was an overwhelming response. I really appreciate everybody behind this, especially VPE, who was keen in bringing the mentors also for the meeting. So that was good. It would have been a kind of encouraging aspect for the newcomers on stage. So that is first thing that went well. And secondly, I felt everybody, right from secretarial report to presiding officer to TMOD, they gave a definition of how the meeting goes. Since there are a lot of new guests, they oriented how the meeting goes. So that was fine. And thirdly, many whoever came on stage, they didn't carry a book or a note. Most of them, they didn't carry a book or note. So that was a kind of encouraging aspect for upcoming members also to come and be spontaneous on stage. So that was another nice thing that went for today's meeting altogether. And we started on time, would be managing to close on time with turns and cuts here and there, but that's okay. And coming for aspects that we can think of improving is firstly, evaluators, when we evaluate, I think given it's the first time icebreaker speeches, we don't really have to focus on their vocal variety or the modulation, because we have separate projects of their own objectives. So that we'll have to be a little aware of as an evaluator. And we don't call them target speakers. We call them target speakers only in case of contest. So here we don't call them target speakers. That is second thing. And I'm very happy to see your live recording after a few meetings now we have been having it. Yeah. So one smaller thing is probably if you could have a tripod, we'll see that logistically. I think that will also manage space here. And optimistically saying, I think we should have one more row of chair behind so that given expecting new people coming on meetings in the upcoming one. So let's optimistically have one more row of shares as well. So the meeting doesn't get logistically affected. That is it with my report. I hope everybody is done with the polling and voting. Thank you so much. I hand it over to the Toastmaster of the day again.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vidya Lakshmi. So we came to the final part of the meeting. So why I choose this theme is that like we are facing problems day to day in our life. Every day we are facing it is not only the company design or not. As a mother, we are facing, as a father, we are facing in the family, we are facing personal and professional problem. For that, we have to empathize, we have to define, ideate and test and find a solution for that problem. So I conclude the meeting. Now I hand over the session to presiding officer, Toastmaster. Yes.
Thank you, Toastmaster Karthikeyan Mohan, for it's kind of professor's way of talking, right? Slow and steady pace. There is enough pause in between the words. The selection of the words, it's slow, super, nice to hear. And also, like when he was joining as a first time guest and became a member, from that time he is like improving at least 1 or 2% every meeting. Even the last speech he was giving was really good one. Even I was the evaluator. I felt like sometimes Manik became a Basha. That kind of transformation he shown on the stage, right? So as of now, Sergeant Arms are busy with the certificates. Meanwhile, we will have the guest feedback as well. So we'll start from Vijay. Please come on the stage and share your experience.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I was thoroughly enjoyed that icebreaker session. So it's a very good speech given with all that progress as well as daily topic presentations. I'm looking forward to it. So, that's it.
Super. Thank you. Shiva, please come on the stage and share your experience, how the meeting is. What did you?
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, DTMs, and my fellow guests. Today is my third visit. This is the third club that I'm visiting as a guest. And this has been a really enriching experience. Starting yesterday, I just visited 2 other clubs yesterday. And this looks very different, starting from the setup. And this kind of setup is what sometimes twists me up. It makes me feel uncomfortable. As I was coming inside, I saw this stage AC room. Okay, a lot of people sitting forward. Okay, it's fine, sure, it's fine. Okay, you can do this. You just have to sit there and probably they'll call you something. And our friend Syed here, when he was speaking, is when I came in, and it was not an icebreaker just for you. The laughs you gave, it also helped me settle down. And it's very important that we don't get afraid of failing, right? I'll share a quick story with you. How many of you played Clash of Clans? Just one, seriously? Okay.
He's the only to take it.
Oh, okay. Okay, I used to play Clash of Clans when I was in 9th grade, probably in 2014, 2015. And Clash of Clans is produced by this company called Supercell, right? And Clash of Clans is still one of the top rated games. If you go inside Play Store, you'll be seeing those charts, right? And an interesting story from there is that Supercell, whenever they fail in a project or they develop an app and it crashes badly in the market, they take all of their teammates to a restaurant or something and have a round of champagne. And it's for the reason that they also want to celebrate failure. In most of the cases, what keeps us away from success is the reason that we don't even try, is that we are afraid of failure. And that I see here is not happening, right? People are not afraid of failing. Even if you stammer or you give pauses, too many pauses in between, people are still cheering for you. They're rooting for you. So this is a very conducive environment that allows you to ideate as well as perform. So I had a great time here and I'm looking forward to more. Thank you.
See, he is already speaking like an experienced Toastmaster.
Ask me when you join.
You are highly qualified to become a member. Okay. Aditya.
Good afternoon, everybody. And yeah, my throat is got infected, but still, I enjoy coming here because from day to year, and I want to feel that toughness, so that I wanted to speak. Uh, and I think while coming here, and I feel even being a guest, I feel very less, fear. My fear has just vanished in a millisecond. So that is one thing, and there's a good positive vibes, and today I think yesterday was last time was a biscuit, right? Today was a chocolate. Next day would be laddu or something. So that's why I'm coming for 5 days as a guest to see how it's running. And I would think to join. And I join, let us see what happens.
Okay, who is missing? Yes. Naveen. Please share your experience. How is it?
So this is my first Toastmaster club event. So I truly enjoyed this session. So I don't know how this will work and all, but I just came here and I truly enjoyed the structure of this event and the feedback and then the evaluation, the tag team and everything. I truly enjoyed it. And even everyone greeted me. So I had that fear, but somehow it's not like it's courage is not the absence of fear. It's you still have the fear, but you do it anyway. So I just felt that. Yeah, so I enjoyed it. Thank you.
He must be tabletop because he's like spontaneously he just framed the sentence and he's delivering super. Okay.
Any other guests?
Okay.
There are 8 guests.
Yeah. Okay. Ajit, please.
Good afternoon, sir. This is my second Sunday in Madras Toastmasters, that is in CIT Nagar. I am coming from Kilpop. It's very far, and it's I can't. I'm always in a zigzag model, where a lot of the metro is construction. So road is diverted into various. So I am also in a hurry. See, it's a very, very good experience for me. My English is nothing. That's the realization I have realized the second day. My English is nothing. So then only I can speak in front of not this much, dozen thousands. So it's my request to beginners also, never stop learning English. English is the toughest language we Indians we are facing. There is no in my native speakers, nobody is here. All are any Carolite is here? No. That's why. What's the reason? We Indians we are suffering. for speaking a single word in English language. That's why we are on never reach the settlement also.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Is there anything who missed the chance? Oh, sir, please come on the stage.
Thanks. This is the third time I'm coming to the stage. It's been a wonderful experience for me. Getting to face the crowd and speaking to the crowd, trying to improve yourself. These chances is something I'm looking forward to. And the total structure of the session is quite good, except some time is what I felt. Some time lacks, and otherwise it is. I'm definitely looking forward to the club, joining the club, and the ambience is actually fantastic. I never expected this. And the way the organization and organizing things and all, it's very good. And the chance every guest is getting a chance to make the present them in the first time itself. It's very I'm thankful for that. Yeah.
Basically, this is my second session as a guest in the Toastmaster Club, and this is my first ever club. I really enjoyed the sessions. And first of all, I'm basically an introvert. Even talking to the person next to me is a big task for me. So I thought, like, first come as a guest for 2-3 sessions, and everyone is very friendly. I really like appreciate that. And my second challenge would be, like, as a member, I can improve even a lot more talking in stage. This is the second home of fear for me. So I really enjoyed this.
How many of you noticed while Soumya was speaking on the table topic? It's almost hand gesture. If someone is evaluating, there is no need of giving any evaluation for the hand gesture. Because whatever the words he is saying, he is just using the hands. Really superb. Okay, we are almost come to the last part of the meeting, which is appreciation. So let's start with, to conduct the session, let me welcome our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Karthikeyan. First goes to the icebreaker speeches. For the first icebreaker speaker, Toastmaster Vignesh.
Sir.
For the icebreaker speech, Toastmaster Praveen. Toastmaster Vanmugil. Toastmaster Syed Ali. So these are the players who did their role for the first time as a first timer. Accounter Toastmaster Kannan. The first timer table topic master Toastmaster Satya. Instead of giving the topic like a table topic content. So here is the winners of today's role players and speakers. The best tag role player, grammarian, Toastmaster Manigandan. Best tabletop speaker, guest Sharath. Best evaluator, Toastmaster Srinidhi. The professor is handing over the certificate to the student.
Same student will evaluate for herself.
Best role player, general evaluator, Toastmaster Vidya. And the best speaker goes to Sajad.
Boys talk, boys.
But this history, VP Education doesn't know. Otherwise, she will put the female evaluator for this. Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Karthi. Hope you all enjoy the meeting.
Yes.
Yes. Super. See, after a long time, I'm overwhelmed with this, the crowd, because it's so long. I'm super happy. With this happiness, I'm adjourning the 757th meeting of Madras Toastmasters Club. Can we all join for the group photo?